Okay, so what we gonna do is just have like a conversation, y'all. We just gonna talk Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Kanye, whatever else hip hop related. This what this little show gonna be about, okay? So get you something to drink, roll up a little L, whatever, and come fuck with us real quick. Yeah, get your blacks and all that. Okay.
Hey, bruh, I'm doing it. I'm just out here cooling it. I gotta get that dough. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, I keep it Gito. Then I do it for the people. That said, I couldn't make it. Now, look at they faces. Hey, bruh, I'm doing it. I'm just out here cooling it. I gotta get that dough. Yeah, you already know.
Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chris on the gram with my homie Jay.
What up?
Yo, we just up here talking, you know what I'm saying, about what's been going on recently. So, yo, I guess y'all know, follow me on my Instagram at Chris on the Gram TV, Twitter at Chris on the Gram, no, Instagram at Chris on the Gram, Twitter at Instagram. Wait, hold up. Let me start that over. Okay, so just follow me on my socials. I'm on Instagram at Chris on the Gram, Twitter, Blue Sky at Chris on the Gram TV. You got any socials?
You can follow me on Instagram. That's all I got. It's JEILIECE. That's it.
Yeah, so make sure you hit that button, yo. And yo, I'm gonna hit you with reactions, talks, one-on-ones, you know what I'm saying, or my homies come through, whatever. So yeah, that's what we doing today. So, okay, so what you think about Kendrick finna be doing a Super Bowl tomorrow? I'm excited, and Drake is about to shit his pants. That's why this nigga is in fucking Australia. Wait, did you see him? He came out his first show, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga came out with a bullet hole shirt. You seen it with smoking? Well, that was a different thing. Them blue boots, that was like yesterday. I'm like, nigga, do you think he lost it? Like, I mean, or is he trying to stay young?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck, to be honest with you, is going on with either one of them. And I think this is pretty much what sums it up for me when it comes to both of them. Is when...
Well, Kendrick is bodying niggas. That's what's going on with him.
Kendrick needs to be worried about making money and not worried about bodying anybody.
He is making money, but he don't really bring up Drake like that.
Then who else is he bodying?
I mean, he bodied Drake. Like, the body is already there.
I mean, but why? Because you felt some type of way about what?
No, because Drake came at him first.
For what?
You heard push-ups the first. Well, he came at him first. Whatever. Off something, and then he just pretty much just exposed him. Do you think Drake's career could like come back after this, or?
Yeah, that's Drake. Like, Drake has given us some of the best music that we've gotten from a fucking artist like him
Ever.
Period. And
then why his stuff not selling now? He dropped
Drake's doing the same fucking bullshit.
Right, that's the thing.
He's been doing the same music since like 2014,
Facts.
2018.
So why it's not hitting like it used to before?
Because he's not making music that like people want to hear that sultry shit sometimes. People want to hear you sing sometimes. People want to hear that long ass outro that you used to have with the saxophone playing or the.
I never was a Drake fan like that. I'm dead as like I'm the early Drake, yeah, but I never really bought a Drake CD. Like, I'm not, no cap. Like, I never have bought a Drake CD.
I haven't after 2000, after
like Thank Me Later or something?
Yeah,
okay,
Thank Me Later. Yeah,
okay.
It was either Take Care thing. I think it was Take Care.
And that's the Drake I like. When he was like himself, when he was like not trying to be gangster per se.
That's why I said that whole persona, that shit is dead. That shit is whack. Like, if everybody's in the rap industry is trying to be a gangster, who in the fuck is being original? Who has real original music? Because to me, gangsters do a certain type of music.
Facts.
And I'm not trying to be funny. You don't see no fucking gangsters invited to no Grammys, no none of that shit. They're not.
Nigga, all of them. Future. Them is like gangster niggas that came from the hood. Snoop Dogg, even the OGs.
Oh, but he's like certain OGs you cannot put in that category.
Yeah, even though I don't fuck with Snoop because of the whole him performing that Donald Trump thing.
That's on him. Get your money back. I don't give a fuck. That don't got nothing to do with it.
It has a lot to do with, you can't say you for the culture and then go shuck and jive in front of some white man like that.
You can't show you for the culture and shoot somebody that look like you in the fucking face because they didn't. I'm not gonna be biased, and I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about that. It is what it is. I'm not just because he went and did that for the president. Don't make him any less.
He's not the president. He's felon 47.
Just because he went and did that for felon 47 doesn't make him any less.
That's my president. That's My motherfucking president. I don't give
I don't
a
know,
fuck.
man. I'm so sad that didn't happen.
Yo, that day I just like wanted to die.
You know who needed to be president? The lady that went over to what's that place called? And she was like, "I need $2,000 a week."
Right, that Pakistan lady. I know. I was
she
like,
needed to be president.
yo, I didn't know what was going on with that until I seen some shit. I'm like, why is everybody like talking about this lady? I seen the video. I'm like, yo, is she serious? She was like, yes, I need $2,000 or something. I'm like,
A
yo, we got so much going on. Like, I don't even know shenanigans. Like, dead ass. So, what you think about the Latinos that voted for Trump and now they ass is getting deported?
I don't like that. I think it's very rude, and I think it's very unethical. One, two. I do think, and I can see what the issue is behind it, or the underlying issue is behind it in terms of the crime rate going up,
Yeah.
and all of that. But I still think that with this and us always having the title of the land of the free,
Right.
within certain limitations and stipulations, I think anybody should be able to come here and live free. But the reality of it is, too, and I was talking to somebody else about it, is you can't go over to, I mean, as an American citizen, you can't go over to Afghanistan and act the fuck up, or like they'll send your ass back home.
That's
And
true.
9 times out of 10, you're going to be in prison and jail.
Yeah, their laws over there are way different too than ours. Like,
Everybody's
You
laws
know,
are way stricter
right.
than ours. That's why
like
they're
you
all
fucking do
free.
something, nigga, they gonna cut your foot off. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
And you can do something over here and get dropped and lost off the map. And to be 100% honest with you, like 20 million people is a lot of fucking people.
it is. Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking people. Not all of them, but what irritates me is not all of them.
Are bad people.
Yeah, some of them are down here working,
building
really,
houses, doing a lot of stuff that's
you don't want to fucking
right.
do.
Exactly. And that's the thing too. But once the shit hits the fan, where like there's nobody to build houses, to pick the crops and shit, then we all gonna be sitting here looking crazy and shit. With everything gonna be getting high.
No,
So it's like-
I tell everybody, get your passport. If you have a skin that is not the color of the back of this wall,
So get your
get
passport,
your passport
y'all.
and get the fuck on.
Get your
Just in case
passport.
something happens, but nobody's listening. And
But can't nobody just move to a whole different country
You
either?
can if you have this type of skin color. You don't have to stay there. Just listen to what I'm saying. You don't have to stay there, but you can start off there. Just like if you don't stay where you grew up at. I didn't grow up in the South. I migrated here, but I will never go back to the West Coast. That is not an option. And you can start off somewhere and end off somewhere. Go and get your citizenship somewhere else, like Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Then leave. Go to fucking Brazil or something like that. You don't have to stay in Africa. Go somewhere else where you like it. But
So when you heard "not like us," you was crip walking. You was like, "They
No.
not like us."
No.
So what'd you feel about like Kendrick calling this nigga or certified lover boy, certified pedophile? Wop 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 wop.
how do you know he's a pedophile?
He said because he was doing stuff. Drake do suspect shit.
Right, but my whole thing is, how do you know who? If for me to tell you, if I feel like somebody's telling me the truth, I'm gonna have to really trust y'all. That's for me. It's when it comes to shit like that. Which
But
means
then
that
this is rap music though too. You know, you just say anything to get at your opponent.
right, but that's a big
Accusation, right?
yeah. Like,
So
I'll
with
take it
Drake
to court on that.
trying to have a lawsuit against him,
Yeah.
you think that's
You're
okay?
fucking right. Fuck, I'm not no pedophile. That's some Michael Jackson shit. Not saying that he's a pedophile, but I'm not saying he's a pedophile.
They gonna
shit.
get you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
No, but I think Michael Jackson did that shit.
I
But
don't. I'm saying that's some Michael Jackson shit in terms of the situation.
okay,
Some
when
people
people
are
accusing
saying
you,
yes.
okay.
That shit ain't.
But no,
funny.
Michael Jackson nigga had kids at your house. Why you got young kids coming to your house?
My goddad is white, and I've been at his house since I've been a child, just like Michael Jackson and all them kids. Motherfucker has never touched me. Some people are not like that, and I've had friends that have children that I feel like have been afraid to leave their kids around me, just because I'm a man, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
But it's like not everybody is like that, and that's
Yeah.
that stereotype behind men being like that. To me, needs to be killed because that'll be a way for motherfuckers to not fuck with your child.
But you know what? I just think that Drake really he handled this beef all wrong though. Like for real. Cause there's some footage where he's like talking to like a 15-year-old kid, like in a sexual way. There's like little things that make you, look him a little funny. You know what I'm saying? But
On that.
yeah.
I mean,
This really hurt his career though, this song. It really took a hunch out of his credibility.
I just don't get it. Like he said, he was talking a little mess, in his song originally.
Mm-hmm.
Then Kendrick Lamar comes back and is talking a little bit more mess.
But it wasn't just, he didn't come right back though. Remember, it took like weeks before he
I
responded.
don't know. I never knew.
Okay, you didn't. I was all
I
invested
never
into
even
the
heard
beat.
the song.
They not like us.
No, I don't. To me, from the West Coast, that's an original West Coast song. Right
What? They
there.
not like us.
Not his shit. The original beat, that original song.
That's not that is the original beat.
No, it's not. You know how many people have said that to me? That's not
What?
the original
Dun,
beat.
dun, dun, dun.
Yes, that's not
Whose
Kendrick
beat is
Lamar's
that?
song.
Yes, it is, bro. Mustard
it
on
is.
the beat made that.
Where did that boom 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 boom?
Or who used it? Mary J. Blige.
No,
Let's get
it's a rapper.
crunk.
It's a West Coast rapper that used that fucking beat.
Well, if you can't
That
find
is
a
not
rapper,
no DJ fucking Mustard.
yes, it is.
DJ Mustard did the same thing that I have done on multiple songs, or you can do on that multiple.
Where it sounds like a West Coast beat. Where
No,
it's like,
where you take the original beat and you make that shit
okay,
your own.
okay.
That
you know
is-
what? I think you're right. You might be right. I think I did see something online where he like sped it up or something.
Yes,
or
that is a West Coast beat. That's not.
yeah, you
like,
might be right. You might be right.
I can't think of if that's Blueface or whoever the fuck it is, but it's
You
some
might be
little
right.
artist like that. That's his original song.
You might be
And
right. I
shit
think
like
I seen
that.
that because he took like a loop of it or something. And yeah, you're right. You're right.
Everybody thinks that that's his song. That song like that shit is corny. Like if you're gonna do some shit, make that shit. I'm just all about originality.
I
Maybe
understand
that could
that.
be me.
I get that.
But and then another thing too is cut that bitch shit out. Like
What you mean? What type of bitch shit?
that. Like leave motherfuckers alone. Like artists that are really doing some shit.
Which made him alone. Drake was trying to get at him though for weeks and shit.
I'm making more money than you, motherfucker. But evidently he's probably not because Drake has his own. You know,
Drake is a fucking industry slut. Drake just does whatever the record label tell him to do. He's a slave to them.
But guess what?
That's the thing.
I'm pretty sure he got. I don't. Well, yeah, because they're not paying his ass in the Super Bowl. I'm sure Drake got a lot more money than Kendrick Lamar. So
He might, but
he might. He has a fucking jet, a private jet. He lives in one of the biggest states in the United States, not too far from me. Matter of fact,
yeah,
like this motherfucker is selling out.
you can have all the money,
Stadium
but you don't
shows.
got the respect of the culture like you did. Then where it's really
My
at?
whole
When
thing is
people
like,
call you
what
a
is the-
colonizer.
But that's what I'm trying to get at is because Kendrick Lamar says all this shit. You guys feel this way about him now? When you guys have been listening to his music, now
But
because
that's
he
what
has
happens in
issues-
hip hop, though. It takes one record for you to be Ja Rule. Just like Ja Rule was somebody, 50 came along and murked that nigga. But Ja Rule didn't fucking go to nobody's courthouse and shit. He handled it like a G. That nigga.
Yeah, but Ja Rule also not calling motherfuckers pedophiles and shit like that. And you have real motherfuckers out here that are who steal thugs, but you put some dirt on my name, motherfucker. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts, and that's your pockets. Don't call people shit that you don't know for a fact is not true. If I didn't know that Michael Jackson was in the room and I haven't physically seen you in the room touching a child, tell you are proven guilty or tell somebody that has seen you do some shit like that, or the child says it, to me you're innocent. And so for you to go and call somebody a pedophile, that to me is next level type shit. Like I might pop you in your mouth over that, some shit like that. I don't play around like that. With
That's
kids.
facts. That's true. That's real talk.
And if you just mad or something like that, that's cool. But put another joke into the song.
That's facts.
Tell me, like you a bum, like
But you
sleep
know
on
what
the
too,
floor.
and the thing is, like Drake tried to act like it didn't hurt him at first though. Like the first few weeks and shit until that song was number one nigga on Billboard for like 8 weeks straight, bro. Just won a Grammy. It just won like 5 Grammys. People calling you pedophile. The whole industry was saying A minor.
What does that mean though?
A minor. Okay, so it's a double bar. He's saying, and it's like A minor. So first of all, A minor, and A minor the key, and then he's saying it in an A minor key. Oh my God. I don't know, but
To me,
anyway,
that's some corny high school boy shit, like some follower shit, like.
Drake was just wearing fucking big blue boots and a blue boy cowboy hat.
And this funny
Drake-
ass, furry ass motherfucker Kendrick Lamar was just wearing some flaming ass, hot Cheeto ass shit on the cover of that fucking.
That's fashion.
Magazine.
That's called fashion. Drake be looking like a fucking 14-year-old boy.
Or the same boots that were not on Drake's feet on Kanye website.
Kanye is a different story.
But
Kanye
isn't that considered fashion?
No,
But
Kanye, to me, he's a whack job.
I mean,
His
I
shit
think-
is not fashion to
I
me.
think so too. I don't think
Yeah.
it's a whack job, but I think his shit is not the best. I wouldn't wear it.
Yeah, his fashions are trash to me. It looks like just any like fucking like Balenciaga shit. Like it came from a trash bag and they just selling anything. But Kanye, like let's get on Kanye too because I feel like okay, he's a genius musically, but I'll never take that away from him. But his recent tweets. I don't know if you like, because you don't really be seeing social media. This nigga was saying he's the new Hitler. He said he's a Nazi. He was like, I'm a Nazi and fuck white women and fuck Kamala too and everything. I was just like, why do you put her in it? He went on a rant for like 24 hours, bro. Let me just read this with y'all real quick. Yeah, and it's like, why we keep giving him a pass? Yeah, it's like, or they're saying that he's doing it because Kendrick won the 5 Grammys the other night. He got the Super Bowl up, and Kanye about to drop an album, so this is like a shock value type of promotion. But I'm like, this shit was disgusting, bro.
I still can't believe he's doing the Super Bowl. Like, and this is usually what I love because it's around the time of my birthday, so that's my birthday concert without me having to go to one.
Gotcha.
So the fact that he's doing it, like, I'm really pissed because I'm not watching that shit this year.
That's crazy, y'all. He's really not happy that Kendrick's on the Super Bowl. I don't
listen to that music. Like, I want a real fucking artist up there. That's
so you didn't hear GNX? That whole album is
shit.
Oh my god.
And actually, matter of fact,
he's from the West Coast, y'all.
I skipped it. There's because them West Coast rappers, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. Some of us are good, and a lot of y'all know we're not. Like, or a lot of
but
y'all
you know
know
what?
we're not.
I think West Coast is really holding it right now, though. They're giving something different. They're not giving no crunk ATL shit. They're not doing the drill shit that's doing up north. Like, we haven't heard from the West in a minute, and I'm fucking with them niggas.
Fuck ass shit that like the beat.
Yeah,
like that music.
I miss those type of beats though.
We didn't have those type of beats though. If you think about it, that's the new generation. That's people that are coming in my generation. But people that are in your generation that gave us great cuts like Gin and Juice, real timeless.
Even like
songs.
E40, like when he tell me where to go. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like
yes, man, that motherfucker
like
right there.
But you can't sleep on the new niggas though too, because like I've introduced myself to Lefty Gunplay.
I won't sleep on them when they wake me the fuck up.
Lefty Gunplay is a nigga, like he got his shit out. I forgot what his shit called. Why they call you Lefty or something? But that shit hot. This nigga that Kendrick put on too.
You can't remember the song.
Because it just came out.
Because it's not.
No, because it is hot.
When a song is hot and an artist is hot, I guarantee that hot ass song that Beyonce came out with, you ain't never forgot the words. Even if you don't know the name of it, you can sing the words.
But I really wasn't feeling no Cowboy Carter like that.
I don't think anybody was. I think everybody liked that. All 29 songs, I like 3 of them. That's like number 10. Yeah, it's like probably a good 4 that I actually played. That I went back to and stuff. Like, it was a good album. It was okay, but it's like I said, 4 or 5 that I actually went back and really played. But I'm glad she won her Grammy. Like, this is her first one. Yeah. And I was like, she never won an album of the year. But congrats to be in the comments.
Congrats to the Queen Bee.
Congrats to Kendrick Lamar too, though, for winning. For even though I'm not into that, congrats to him for doing that, because that's pretty dope for him to be an artist and continue to, like a rap artist, and continue to be able to be a presence in the rap industry.
Facts. And a diss record did that. Like a diss record.
But I mean, he has cuts though that have done that before, because like Humble,
right?
That's will always be his best song to me.
You think so? I do like that song too.
That now, when I say that,
but what about Good Kid, Mad City? Like his first album with
So okay, those first 2 albums, that to me would have been the perfect time to be like, hey, Kendrick, bring your ass to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Hot ass time in music. There never has been, and probably never will be for a long time, another song like Humble. That beat was very distinctive. You got what's that song?
He was talking real shit too.
Yes.
And it's like too, like I was a Kendrick fan, but I wasn't his biggest fan as I am now. This era, he got me into.
I think people were underlying though and didn't know it, because if you think about it, I'm thinking, what's that song? Oh no, that's Schoolboy Q, I think. Isn't that?
Yeah, that's his people though. TDE and all them niggas.
Is that Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe Schoolboy
Q? Yeah. No, that's him.
That's Kendrick.
Yeah, that's Kendrick.
Cut.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he used to give us cuts back in the day. His music just got like Drake's, like it got real gritty and it got a little harder. But Loyalty with Rihanna, great song. Humble, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. There's another one, I can't think of what it is.
To me, Drake he tries to follow the trends though. He just sounds like whoever hot at the time. Yeah, that's where Kendrick was like, you run to Atlanta to get a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? You do a colonizer, because you basically just trying to suck up whatever's going on, the new vibe from whatever artist. You suck them dry, then we don't hear from them ever again, or something, or you done with them. That's why I feel like this shit is coming back on him now. Like, you can't be trying to take niggas' baby mamas and doing stuff behind the scenes too, and taking swag and doing all this, like you really run culture, and you don't run this culture though, because you really don't make songs that are like that move culture. And then too, when things come out, like when we need a voice in hip hop, when something culturally, like socially happens to someone who got shot by the police or something, Drake never says nothing. He's never there. I don't know, which, I mean, you're not obligated, but
That's not his battle. If you want to spend your fucking life doing that shit, by all means.
Kendrick don't do that neither though, but to be honest.
That's why it's like, I don't understand why people are holding him to such a high fucking standard.
But
like,
Drake just music, it just don't hit like it used to.
Is that what everybody's issue is? Because I've been waiting for somebody to say what the actual issue is with him.
Well, I mean, I've been with saying that. I haven't really played Drake like that in forever. And I really don't got too many Drake songs. And I know comments y'all gonna be like, say what you say, but we all have our niggas that we like, and Drake just don't do it for me. Especially the Drake that wanna be hard like everybody else. Give me the old Drake, I guess.
Yeah. I like the there's bits and pieces of the hard Drake that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But I wholeheartedly can say like I grew up on him. So for me, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like he came out when I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And listening to some like, what is that song called? Uptown.
Mm-hmm.
Him, Drake, and Bun B.
A classic.
What?
Even like Young Money, like their run with all three of them. Yeah, like that whole time was a time.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, I would definitely say that.
Music.
That was definitely a time.
What is the other one besides Young Money? There was the one with no, he wasn't Young Money. What's the other group? It was Young Money. No.
Oh, you mean like a group?
Mm-hmm. It was a whole like entity like Young Money. Or we're also gonna shout them out too because they weren't an entity like Young Money, but Crime Mob.
Oh yeah, Crime Mob.
People forgot about them, and
Yeah.
they split up. But you see them in bits and pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't know them. But Crime Mob was definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Oh yeah, that's when like moved down here in Atlanta. That was like,
yeah,
nigga. And meanwhile, my New York ass, I didn't know what the fuck. I was just like, niggas like, nut, give you buck. And all they played in the club was down south music. I'm like, could I please hear Jay-Z or something, y'all? Throw a Biggie in there, please, because
that's what we was used to.
Right, like up north. But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what Kendrick does at the Super Bowl. Though,
gonna kill it though.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
I'm sure he's gonna come.
And he's bringing out SZA, from what they said. You like her?
No,
I like her. I'm just getting into her too.
Not at all. I only like one song with her, and that's the song she did with Doja Cat. But other than that. No, and she has a.
Let's say she's a writer. Yeah,
Kill Bill's a good song.
It is.
But I like her. I just don't like her music. I like everybody.
Yeah.
As a person, I just don't listen to everybody's music.
But I'm definitely gonna be going to their what you call it, to the concert this April.
Who?
Kendrick.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely going. I don't want to miss that. I feel like this is gonna be special because the run from Not Like Us and just this album has been really. He brought rap back. Like on some real shit, because rap was like falling off, or there was like it wasn't selling or doing this much or charting, and you know that Drake was out that whole time. You know what I'm saying? It really was just him. And the thing is too, like when Drake drops, or if he's on a song with an artist, that's just instant number one. You know what I'm saying? Now it don't really be like that now. Like it's a different demographic. It was like okay, and we see that, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Not Like Us. It seemed like he got to perform that at the Super Bowl. But
yeah, I know he's going to perform that. He's probably going to perform. I mean, I'm just assuming all of the songs that made top, whatever, like Humble, probably Don't Kill My Vibe, Not Like Us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any other songs that he had.
He got a bunch of songs too.
Yeah.
With the one with Future, that one that just dropped, because that was like number one for like 3 or 4 weeks too. I forgot what it's called right now.
I wouldn't doubt that. That's another thing too. I guess it's a good conversation. Is who do you think could possibly be a surprise guest during?
Yeah. Well, you know, Lil Wayne had a whole fit. I don't know if you picked that.
And I don't think that's another reason why. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Let me just say this to the Jay-Z and to everybody else. How dare you have the Super Bowl in New Orleans and not invite the king? of rap from New Orleans to come and perform.
Now let me say this because I met Lil Wayne one time and I'll never forget it. And he was probably one of the most nicest celebrities I ever met in my life. So I'll always put him respect on that. But have you seen this nigga perform recently? This nigga, like, he's one of that just like, put the lean down, my nigga. Put the lean down and just focus on being on stage. He's, of course, Wayne is a legend. I love him to death.
Let's not act like if we didn't give him the budget, the stage, the time, and the opportunity, he's not coming out there off a lean. And even if he was, it's not to the point where he's going to fuck his performance up. Wayne would have got his shit together, and everybody. I mean, I've seen the whitest, from the Asians to the Latinos.
They know Lil Wayne.
Everybody knows Wayne.
Facts. That's true. I mean,
he's the Beyonce of the rap industry, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't say all that. The Beyonce of the rap industry, I wouldn't say that.
In terms of being known by people, think about it. There's not really one other rapper.
I would say Drake, probably.
Beyond Drake, but I'm talking about...
Well, actually, Kendrick Lamar is really... He's the Beyonce. He's the fucking... He's the all that. The Luther Vandross of rap. He's just up there.
Wayne has longevity. Wayne could drop...
Yeah, definitely Wayne has longevity. He was out since I was a teenager.
Exactly.
As a fucking kid. That's when Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne, though. But he's still like going off, though, because there's verses, like, just recently, the other nigga was rapping. But it's still, too, it's like, but still, like, right now, you don't got no bops that are out now that could be Super Bowl. Even though Super Bowl, you do all your hits, your greatest hits. But still, it's like, it's Kendrick's moment, yeah.
Wayne has so many songs that are so known by not even the black community.
Yeah.
That he wouldn't even have to write a single new song to perform for the Super Bowl.
That's facts.
Wayne is like I said, the rap king of Louisiana. And that's period. No, we won't say Louisiana. We'll say New Orleans.
But even after what he did and shit, like his little fit he threw, Kendrick is not going to have this nigga up there, I don't think.
He might, because that's the type of shit that I would do. You want your moment, you know what? Let me pay my respect to you because I fuck with you too. Yeah. And I think that's dumb as fuck that they didn't give it to you. And matter of fact, I might even give you your own segment and go off and do my own thing for a minute and then come back and finish off the show.
That would be legendary.
As fuck.
If he did do that for Wayne.
As fuck.
That would shut a lot of people up on his internet shit. But that would just be like on some respect shit and for the culture. Yeah. Now he been like, bitch, you better not bring out Drake though. Bitch, bring out Drake if you want to, nigga. We all gonna fight in this motherfucker.
I mean, but shit, you never know.
What if they came on stage and dapped it up? Oh my god, they might as well shut the internet down, nigga.
I mean, we talking about a Gemini and a Scorpio. Yeah, who are both petty as fuck.
Oh wait, he a Scorpio? That's right.
No, who?
Wait, Drake. Who's?
Yeah, Drake Scorpio.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's a done deal. Even though Kendrick, because I'm a Gemini. I know Kendrick High, especially the way he's been moving. Nah, it's never gonna be. It's never gonna be. And if it is, it's always just gonna be like on a face value type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like we cool, but that's all it is. I know who you really are, and I'm not fucking with that.
Nobody has to. You don't have to be best friends,
right?
I mean, but 9 times out of 10, they're not getting paid to do this show. So
and both these niggas like they late 30s and shit like. They almost 40 with it. Like, they've been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, they grown-ass men, you know? So it's like, nigga, I don't know. I just don't know how Drake's going to try to come back. You say, I know Drake's going to always be Drake. And, of course, he got the classic records and whatever. But it's really going to be hard to maneuver in this post-Not Like Us era.
I think as long as you stay in your lane, you don't have to come back. Beyonce doesn't come back with anybody. Whitney Houston never came back with anybody. Michael Jackson wasn't competing against anybody because they created their own lane.
But you know what I'll say then too? Well, I think Drake needs to take a break. Go away for like 2 years and then
Drake
come back.
Needs to stop writing his own shit, or Drake needs to invite different people into the room. And then Drake also needs to get back to making music with artists that are probably along the lines of like him singing. Not singing, but like how Drake used to sing in his songs. Get other artists who write songs like that. I thought that was some of his best work.
I'm tired of hearing him sing now and being depressed or just like...
He doesn't have to be depressed. That's what he can make happy music, but he's just never, you're used to him doing that. So nobody thinks about him doing another genre. But, you know, when you're so diverse, like Beyonce, I keep bringing her up, but she's one of the most diverse people.
She is.
About it. Yeah. She's done so much music.
It just works for her because she's at that celebrity level where she can really do whatever she wants. Not everybody
But
has
she's been
that.
doing that if you think
Yeah,
about it.
she has. But after Destiny Child with it, like she's really solidified herself as a, as an artist already with a whole group. Now she could come out and do what she want to do, and people gonna love her for everything. Because too, like you could tell she puts the work in it. You know what I'm saying? She gives you everything. But not everybody has that privilege to really go out and do everything. So I don't know.
Make it work for you. That's all I'm saying. Is what works for you works for you. Create your own lane. Keep it original. Do what you like to do and make it grand. That's all I can say. Don't come out half stepping and pussyfooting. If you are going to, stay the fuck home. Don't come up there to give us a fucking bullshit ass show. Come up there to give us something that we will go home and be inspired by and remember. And every time we hear that song, we think about that performance. So, when I think about every time I watch the Super Bowl for like the past 4 years, I have been up dancing. Like when Shakira and J-Lo did it, one of the greatest shows. One of, not the, but I'm trying to think of who else did it. That was Prince's show was really, really good too. Katy Perry had a really good show. Rihanna's show was pretty different.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that it was the best. I wish she wasn't pregnant at the time, but it was cool. Black Eyed Peas had a pretty different one. Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake's show was pretty good. I didn't really care for Justin Timberlake's show individually.
It's like I remember these shows, but I don't because it's like most of the time I watched them once, and like that was it.
That's the thing though, because nobody gives a show to fucking remember.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it.
But yeah, you know what? We're gonna end on that, and we're gonna put heavy on everything he just said. Real talk. So yeah, guys. So that's the combo. Make sure you're following us, y'all. And we'll see. Super Bowl is tomorrow, and I hope my nigga come through. Kendrick, I know you gonna kill it. So when this video uploaded, we already gonna be like, yo, did you see that shit? That nigga killed it. Yo, Drake dead, bro. Drake dead. That nigga. No, we out, yo. Peace.